Organ on. Oh! Organ on. Oh!
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Not any... And since you...
Hey, Pokey, great to be here. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. We got to know each other when I returned from Algeria.
with the...
Well, you know...
Okay. And
Hey, Pokey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you know... Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, a pair of socks, and that's it. I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs. Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed. Locked. Tony must have the key. Ah! Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. Ugh, what gnat's piss? Ugh. Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. Let's get rid of this thing. Ugh, what gnat's piss? Ugh. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. No, I haven't finished packing yet. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony... I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock! Cool! I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Too bad there's no boiler. those are 2 socks, all right. But I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. I don't like clean tools.
They always give the impression that I haven't worked hard enough.
This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. No, I haven't finished packing yet. You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. Seems there are still some wasabi... I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs This would make a fabulous all-round... Nah, who needs... Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again! The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine. I don't see why I, of all people... I mean, Tony... Nah, I don't think this'll work without the right bait. There's nothing left to catch here, which doesn't mean that... Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth. Ooh, cold. In you go. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one?
Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! Locked. Tony must have the key. Provisions? Check. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason? Check. I should find the matching sock first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. Toothbrush. Check. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams. Socks? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what? It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. There. Now where shall I put it? There's no room there. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. The storage space is closed. Oh, crap. The battery's using up all the space. There. And now? There we go. I just got that from there. If I remove this seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? An ascensor, my masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay. I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? This isn't much use now, I guess. I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time. Nope, I've been sitting on my butt long enough. Nope, I've been sitting on my... This isn't much use now, I guess. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Ouch! Hot! No problem. Oh, crap! It's screwed tight. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but...
Here we go.
Ha! I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park. I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws? Phew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned. Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now. It already has plenty of oil stains. Why? Those are still good. I'll never be able to open it with that. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa. I haven't worked. You don't play with food unless it's really fun. Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. A well-oiled gearbox. There's a flood of trash behind it. Shit, reminds me of my ex-home. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers. I'll save my Not a chance. I bust my... I'll save my telekinetic powers. Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on it. It's overqualified, like me. Ugh, I'm getting dirt, but I better leave. I'll save my telekinetic.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Huh. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything. What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment. Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus?
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in...
Oh, what do you do when...
We get a new...
Hello?
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Poor Lonzo. He'll be lost without me when I'm gone. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep. Without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said. Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait. Did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here? Ah! Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine.
But it's...
So, boy, maybe... And once...
We'll split. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better. What was that again about the...
You can't...
Then why are they called...
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you...
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail orders. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out. Hand.
All right, all right.
Hand.
All right, all right. Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, all the I don't think so. Never mind. Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. Come on, it can't be that hard to blow up. I mean, I manage all the time. Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank,
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Oh, draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
what's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off! Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door!
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee. Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But
no.
Bummer. Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. Obviously there's a preparation for a celebration going on. Bad luck... something. Rue. Huh? The post office will be open... O'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Hardly ever saw such stupid hats. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? What? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy.
Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, My wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. I'll skedaddle.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Huh? The emergency... Oh, my nuclear... Or, I mean, is... Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing.
See you,
Rufus.
Exactly.
This is dull enough as it is. I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here...
Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later. I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. This is dull enough as it is. This could be useful. This could be useful. I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. This ad is subliminally trying to make me use this item with it. Must resist. Somebody seems to be, but it's not me. Never! Antonia. Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder. It doesn't have to be This doesn't. Bada boom! Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. Somebody seems, but it's. I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first. Usually I'd say funnel, but after. If my impeccable sense of orientation. If I want to drill a hole into the pipe, I'll need a different. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. How do I clear a windshield that's lost its see-through properties through a crust of dirt? Oh no, come on! If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ugh, is this really necessary? Aww. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. That would certainly upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid. Lock, huh?
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, Gonzo had to go check his house. Seems like the trash hunters have messed up another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town... Lonzo,
Yeah?
did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives. The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a Hute. What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on there. Till then, I'll do some finding.
Okay. About the water.
Keep it flowing.
Clean water? Where can I get clean water?
Clean water is a myth. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful. The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
About the powder.
Tell me.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I am starting to regret this.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Oh, I guess I had that coming.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Hurry up! I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
I'll be off then. Getting on.
You do that.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just... For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for... It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. No grate in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a... It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? That's not going to flee. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. There's a hole in the platform. Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. Ha ha! The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo! Ha ha! The bull is in time. One more time. Ha ha! The bull time. Ha ha! Time. Ha ha! The time. Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? I can't crack open the hull, but how do I get... I don't have to fill anything. The remaining question is, how do I get... I don't think this is going to spontaneously combust, but I've been wrong. Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere. The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. That's not going to flee. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist's drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! I should take that. Ah! But not with bare hands. What I need here is some kind of container. Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh, yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Hey, do you have any idea where I can get roasted beans?
The only beans I know make your mouth burn. Can you use those?
I don't know. I just need to make some kind of medicine, so I don't have to be too peculiar about the ingredients, right?
Whatever you say.
Do you have any idea where I can get some blackish powder?
Black powder? No idea. Aren't you the expert concerning all things explosive? After all, every other invention of yours blows up.
Which at the same time means that every first one doesn't. Do you have any idea where I can get clear water?
Clear water? That stuff only exists in legends.
So what? My whole project is legendary.
Legend has it that your father once found clear water. That's how he got to be mayor of Kuvak. They say that there are still a few bottles hidden away in the town hall.
That's my old man, all right. He left Deponia, but instead of bequeathing me his fortune, he hid it.
At least he left you the divining rod. Maybe it is possible to find some water with it.
Dream on. Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly. Do you have any idea where I can get energy-rich water?
Energy-rich water? What's that supposed to be? The only energy I know of is in the car batteries you find in the trash heaps everywhere.
Yeah, well, I should have guessed that you can't give much useful information concerning energy, lazy bum. I think I'd better do this myself. Let's be honest, you were never a big help anyway.
Whatever you say.
Never a big help. Brilliant.
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because you're small. Later. I don't want to waste all of my This is dull enough as it is. This is dull enough. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. Wenzel has a... No, this calls for handiwork. No, this... I don't want to waste all of my explosive... Ah! You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of start.
You know, Tony...
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again...
What was that again about?
Their gift you hand... And no, you can't have...
Then why are they called... I've got to go.
But here...
This doesn't have to be, bada-boo!
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! Oh, the blast sig... Take cover! Oh! Take cover! Oh, the Take cover! Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? I'll skedaddle. Don't let the... I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do. I've waited long enough. Now, for which I have plenty of time.
Stop right there! Where do you think...
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a note!
I've waited long enough. Now it's time to go the whole... For which I have plenty of time. I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, yeah. That's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me.
What is it?
I think...
Whatever you...
I want my...
Just forget.
Later.
Exactly.
This doesn't have to be, waited on. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open heart surgery? That'll dull... What if I have... I can't drill into the town's water supply. Oh, I was wrong. In fact, I can. Ah! Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. No, this calls for handiwork. Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. I don't need any more time. I'm ready. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies? Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with her. That's not gonna... Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way. It's too heavy to lug. Doesn't matter, though, because... That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna flee. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn. Luckily, I'm... Damn. Luckily, I'm... Damn. I'll save my telekinetic power. Luckily, I'm a... Damn. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for... Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not... That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open... I'd rather not. I could hit a line. It's happened before. Strike! Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. Wenzel has attached a protective cup. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a... Wenzel has attached a... Draw blood from an enraged... Bull's blood. Check. Boy, it's attached firmly. Boy, it's attached firmly. Boy, it's attached firm. Wenzel has attached a protect... That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform... Ah! Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. That'll dull. What if I have to perform? Somebody, but it's not. Somebody, but it's not. Oh, dumbass. Oh, now I've gone and drilled my dumbass. Wenzel has attached a protective cup. Wenzel has attached... I should take that. Ah! I should take that. Ah! But not... What I need here... Unfortunately, I already used the urn... What I need here... Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue. There's no reason for disproportionate caution. I know what I'm doing. This could easily be a nifty mitten. All that's missing doesn't have to be siphoned. Well, that stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? Oh, one will do for now. That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow. Huh, this could keep the chimney's cover open. Too bad balloons always rise. Huh, this could keep the chimney... too bad balloons always rise. Nope, this is a sad day, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. Huh, this could keep the chimney... too bad balloons always... Nope, this is a sad day of... Justice. Nope, this is a day. Justice. Terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9. I could hit people without them seeing me through the window. But there's nobody out there. Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling. I can do that. I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad. Huh. This could keep the chimneys... too bad. This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I don't want anything to... Hey, that's my dad. I don't want anything to... Wenzel has attached a protective... Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector gives... But as soon as you accidentally... I'll give it a...
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kulvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kulvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I
Already called your number,
didn't I?
Rufus, so how do you...
Well, Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Oh, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch. The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out.
Finally. Are we done here?
No.
Well, then just beat it.
I kind of know this symbol. Huh, he's gone. Well, never mind.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key. Yeah, that would be fun. SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I?
I said!
The post office will be closed.
A gadget that manipulates... Yeah, this could have been my...
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
But Rufus...
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't... This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
But Rufus...
You're not untouchable. Don't you ever... Looky here. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. Now, the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust. What I need here is... Unfortunately, I already used... Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Ugh. I should hurry up. That stuff is almost eaten through the glass. An energy-rich liquid. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients. Extra rich water and reviving bull's blood. Exactly what good coffee water needs. Isn't coffee powder supposed to be specifically stimulating? This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress. There'll be time for chemical experiments later. What I need now are predictable results. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I don't want anything to... I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. Work gloves? Yeah, gives... I don't want anything to do with... I don't want anything to... I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting...
No.
And, start earning your own money, and you'll be able to...
I've got to go.
But here you...
This is dull enough as it is. Weights, anchor, all the things.
I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say, take your feet off the table, don't... But I can't do everything And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a table.
Ah! Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. I said hands...
Yeah, but you all... Take your feet off... And look...
Ah! Take a deep...
Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna... Not again.
Well, and a Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? Boy, how often did... This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good... That'll dull the blade. What if I... That'll dull... What if I have to... I can't just go and incinerate the last tree. I mean, where would I test my herbicide? I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. Never! My and Tony... I don't want to waste all... It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, because... Hello again.
Hey, hello, sugar. Bye, Sugar Puff.
So you have no problem remembering...
Seems like it.
Ah, I'm starving.
Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my... Yes. Does Polly... suit yourself. The chili could be part of the recipe. The chili could be part of... Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Hey, I don't abuse pet in exchange. They're more than happy to... Boy, how often did people around me... I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some... That would make her even more mad. I can't just start throwing without some... That would make her... Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Wish I had some kind of protection suit. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I... Ah! Wish I had some kind of protection suit.